everyone, my name is Chance Brunton, and this is StarCraft II: Wings of Liberty. Now, Blizzard is going to come out pretty soon with the latest expansion pack that will continue and finish the trilogy that is StarCraft II. And when it comes out, I'm going to want to play it on my channel. So I figured that I should take the opportunity now, beforehand, to go back and play through the original campaign and the Heart of the Swarm expansion as a means of getting ready. That way, anybody who wants to watch Legacy of the Void but hasn't seen the other parts can go back and catch themselves up and prepare for the new expansion. So I'm going to play through the campaign from scratch, new campaign, and I'm going to do it on Brutal because I have plenty of experience. That's not to say that I'm going to do particularly well, but I can do it.
A man never really knows himself. Until his freedom's been taken away.
It just looks so cool.
I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Prisoners, step forward onto the platform.
He's got long toes. Is it just me, or do those toes look like normally long?
Convict 626.
Tychus Finley.
Murderer. Pirate. Traitor. Today, you go free. But, as you'll soon learn, even freedom has a price.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
You'll carry your prison with you. That armor will be your new cell. Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory. And all its horror. Mr. Finley, your freedom awaits.
Hell, it's about time.
So we'll learn more about Mr. Finley and the role that he has to play shortly. Marsara, Fringe World, Dominion Space, Corpulu Sector. Recolonized 2502. Joey Reyes. Now we're going to meet up with the main character, the protagonist of the story, James Raynor.
And in other news, held a press conference commemorating the end of the so-called Brood War some 4 years ago. Our own Kate Lockwell was on the scene.
Emperor, the threat of a new Zerg invasion is still very real. But instead of expanding our fleets, you've squandered trillions on hunting down has-been rebels like Jim Raynor.
Jim Raynor represents a clear and present threat to this Dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector. He and his ragtag band of miscreants have instigated open rebellion across 6 separate worlds and stolen vast amounts of Dominion weapons and armor. This criminal will be brought to justice very soon.
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch. Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
So, they have a long history, Mengsk and
Backwater
Raynor.
Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Mengsk's operations throughout the planet.
Suffice it to say at the moment that Mengsk is evil, and the rebellion are the good guys in this case. Mengsk is a horrible traitor who does whatever he can to get into power. And in the original StarCraft, we helped him get into power because we were overthrowing somebody else who was bad at the time. And then we didn't realize our mistake until shortly thereafter. So now Raynor is trying to overthrow another government led by Mengsk. It's called the Dominion. So to that end, our first mission is to destroy a Dominion outpost. This first level will be kind of like a tutorial.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
So this is mainly going to be a bit of a movement and combat tutorial, but it is still the first mission. We just get to march through the level, kill a few bad guys, topple that command center, and we end up freeing the colony. Pretty simple. That's our dropship.
All right, boys. Let's show the locals they don't need to fear the Dominion.
This is going to be so much fun. So these guys are Marines. There are 3 races in StarCraft.
Keep your intervals wide, your eyes open, and your asses covered. Let's move.
There are 3 races in StarCraft, and we'll see them all
What's the
eventually.
plan?
But the Terrans are humans. And these are their basic units. Marines. They have a ranged attack, an assault rifle. They are just your very basic frontline troops. And this guy is special to the
You
campaign.
can count on me.
This is our hero unit. This is James Raynor himself. He's stronger than the others. But you can see from our objectives in the upper left-hand corner that Raynor must survive for us to complete the mission. If he dies, mission's over. And our other main objective is to destroy the logistics headquarters. So we can select these guys,
Sell me.
assign them to a control group. So that's the 1 key. So now when I press 1, I can rapidly go back to these guys. It makes it easy to control them. And then from this command card, down in the lower right-hand corner, we can select actions. Or each action also has a key I can hit on the keyboard, which makes it easier So I can hit A, for example, to attack, and I can move forward. I want to attack move instead of normal move, just so that if I see anything, anything hostile, I'll automatically shoot it.
Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Time to man up. Raiders roll.
Don't go up that road.
Oh,
Sounds
don't
like a
worry, I
plan.
can take care of myself.
You can
I
count
can
on
go
me.
up the road.
Raynor, kill him! Armed and ready.
You notice, when this Marine got low on health, I moved him back off the front line
Talk to me.
so that he wouldn't get
Time to
killed.
man up.
That's an example of micromanagement.
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Descent will only slow our progress.
Commander, destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
So you can see when he says keep a close eye on your neighbors, he's trying to run a kind of a big brother sort of state.
I'm getting mighty tired of seeing Mengsk's face. Blast it.
So now this becomes an optional
All
objective.
is the heart of the Dominion, but the common man...
Raiders roll.
So I've destroyed one of
You can
6.
count
There are
on me.
5 more to find.
Where is everyone? You can count on me. Time.
This Marine's almost dead. Want to move him back.
Been waiting.
Especially on
What's up?
brutal difficulty, you need to be really careful
Sounds
about
like a
saving
plan.
what few units
My
you have.
neighbors. My family.
This is starting to look ugly.
That certainly didn't sound
Raiders
very
roll.
good. Sounds like something bad happened and he's traumatized.
Commander, a large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about.
So we've airdropped some guys, but they dropped right in the middle, which is kind of stupid because now they're surrounded.
Time to man up.
But I can't do anything about that.
Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Raynor.
So
Work hard.
just destroy that.
We must...
Most of those guys ended up dying because they
can
dropped
count on
right
me.
in the middle. I wish they would have dropped out of combat and pulled themselves together.
That's Raynor. Plus one.
No sacrifice is too...
I killed those guys before they
Raiders
even
roll.
had a chance to respond.
This better be good. Who wants been waiting on you?
Break it down. Sounds like a plan.
So the Dominion is very evil, so there should be no reservations about shooting Dominion
This is bad.
soldiers or destroying
Raiders roll.
Dominion stuff.
Time to man up. Finally. There's the locals.
Mengsk is a tyrant.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site.
My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
We got a runner.
They're shooting civilians. Move in. Raiders roll. Time to man up.
Oh, I lost a Marine. I lost another one. Oh,
Count on
I'm
me.
losing lots of them, actually. The micro is bad.
What's the plan?
Oh.
Time to man up.
Oh, and I gotta take out the ship, too. Oh. Dang it.
Mengsk has a lot to pay for.
I'm down to 3 guys now.
Thank you, Raynor. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
I'll see to them. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Marshal Raynor. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders!
So Raynor used to be a marshal
Raiders roll.
until he realized that the government he was
Time to
working
man
for was corrupt and evil.
area. You insurgents are under arrest. We got your
Oh, get Raynor back! Oh, man. Raynor died. Mission failed. Load last checkpoint. So I died on the first mission. But, you know, that's brutal difficulty. You lose track of Raynor. Click his icon in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Yep. Yep. See?
Commander,
I
a
can zoom
large
right to
Dominion force is
So
gathering
can
in
we
the
do?
center of town.
Can we do this encounter
Then it's
better?
time to call in that
I don't
special
think so.
delivery we talked about.
I don't.
What's up?
I don't really know how to save those guys since they jumped in
Thanks for the
stupidly.
assist. We're with you, Raynor.
Work hard.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
That's Raynor. Most wanted.
So I'll continue to blast these boards,
Sounds like a plan.
and then I'll skip
can count
forward
on
to
me.
where I just was,
Time to man up.
so you don't have to
You
watch
can
the
count
same
on me.
material over again.
Your freedoms must be protected.
Sounds like
Okay, so now we're doing a little bit better.
Marshal Raynor. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders! This is a restricted area.
Somehow we have less
New
casualties.
insurgents are under arrest. We got your back, Raynor.
And we have these civilians marching along with us, throwing Molotov cocktails, which is helpful.
What's up? You can count on me. Time to man up. Give them some pep.
Now we need to destroy these Vikings. These are aircraft that can transform into a land mode.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll see more of that later. But for now, logistics headquarters destroyed. Mission complete. Take that, Mengsk.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Mengsk can only control you if you let him.
So we completed all objectives, killed 5 enemy units with Raynor. It says on normal difficulty, these are the special achievements, bonus things you can get. So one achievement is to kill 5 units with Raynor on normal or higher. Higher is always assumed. So since I did it on brutal, that counts. And the other achievement, down with Mengsk, kill every enemy unit. So I killed all of them. And we can see some statistics over here. So now if we continue, we can see the aftermath. That girl is Sarah Kerrigan. There's a big and very important story around her. She used to be, she is Raynor's love interest, but things aren't going too well with her in the last several years. She's not quite the way she used to be. And here comes Tychus. So now we see how the two fit together.
You know, for the most wanted man in the sector, you ain't that hard to find. I had to see it for myself. Little Jimmy Raynor, the people's hero.
Tychus Finley. Nice suit.
Pays to be prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
So to what do I owe the pleasure?
Just a friendly business proposition. Do you even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Digging up alien artifacts, old buddy. Your boy Mengsk has gone crazy for them. But I got a contact that'll pay top dollar for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now. Can I, Tychus?
Partners then. 60-40.
70-30. My way. Feels like old times already.
Old times.
Good, we could ruin Mengsk's plans and get paid to do it. So now we have a little hub area before going to the next mission. We can interact with a few things here. We can view the news, we can talk to Tychus, check out some backgrounds. Let's take a moment to see some of this stuff. So what's this? This is that ship we saw.
This looks recent. This you're doing, Jimmy?
Folks in these parts are ready to fight back against Mengsk. Guess they just needed a little push.
You still take this whole revolution thing pretty serious, then?
Everyone needs a hobby, Tychus.
So this is a photo from the mission we just did, where we have all the citizens climbing over the Dominion equipment once it's been torn down. What else can we click on? Sarah Kerrigan.
Sarah. Sometimes I think it would have been better if you just died that day.
So she's not dead, but something much worse happened to her. She got infested by an alien race known as the Zerg. And now she leads them. And she kills billions. She's not herself anymore after being infested. And it's terrible. Now, in the original game, the Zerg got driven off. But they're not gone forever. So we can change the music playing. Have a Zerg, a shotgun, and you. Something like that. And we can check out the news.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of Marsara. Kate?
Thanks, Donnie. Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their neighborhood.
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seemed really encouraged by the...
You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, terrorizing the locals on Marsara. When we return, are your kids using stim packs?
Keep talking, pal. I'm just getting started.
So that's the result of Mengsk's propaganda campaign. What's Tychus got to say?
Call me curious, but how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water. Made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you.
I ain't licked yet, Tychus. And I promise you, Mengsk is going down, one way or another.
Alright. And so now, quickly, before we end the episode, we can have a look at this case, which shows our next mission.
Thanks to your actions, Marsara is now in a state of open revolt against Arcturus Mengsk. Ex-convict Tychus Finley has revealed the Dominion came to Marsara to excavate an alien artifact. Seizing the artifact will strike another blow against the Dominion and generate funds from selling it to Finley's mysterious contacts.
Okay, so, next mission's pretty simple. Smash and grab. Just go find the Dominion, take the artifact from them, and we're done. And we get a new unit, too. In addition to the Marine, we get medics, who can heal our Marines when they get damaged. So maybe that means that we'll have slightly fewer deaths in the next mission. Or maybe not, because the missions will get harder as we progress. At any rate, we'll cover that in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, please like the video and subscribe if you want to see more content. There are links to my Reddit and Twitter if you're interested in the description below, as well as a link to the next video. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Oh look, by repeatedly spam clicking everything, I get monkeys.
So I'm pretty sure there's a monster back there. Oh, he's right there! Oh god, I ran the wrong way! I ran the wrong way! Oh. That could have saved me. Oh, good times right now. Oh. Why?